everybody works, figure out what works best for you. Okay, so that's what you do. Now, the 9 dots right here is called the Google Suite. You have access to all these different apps, and there's the Gemini, that's their Google's AI. But we're going to go to the Google Drive. You have free storage or places where you can save um, files on the cloud, and it's actually on Google's servers. That comes with your Gmail. Okay.
Okay.
So when you click it, it won't look like this because you don't have any folders in here. All right. But what you're going to do is you're going to set up a folder for your website. So 9T 6, no, 9R6T. I think I went away from that. What's that? No, biohacking. Here it is. So 9R6T.com is what you're going to put your first level folder in, and you'll see I have 12v97.com. And these are just that. They're labels. You can call it whatever makes sense to you. So when I double click this open, then I'm going to have what you're going to see in the video. Okay, each one of these category pages. Now remember, the categories are on these labels over here. Each one of
Mm,
the categories gets a folder created for it. Okay,
mm.
so I created a new page just the other day. What the heck did I do? It was, and I didn't back it up. So I want to show you how simple it is to do a backup. Well, let me show you. Sorry about that. I think the nurse is here. Now we have a person that has a nurse come to the house. Now, let me go to my website. So I have it organized so that I can log in very simply by just going here to my link for my dashboard. So you have that information, and this is what the page should look like when you sign up or sign in. And that's the credentials that I sent you. So let me show you by signing into your website. I don't need to do anything there. I already did it, but I just want to show you it will work for me because I already was there. So here's
Mm.
your website, 9R. So if I just go and change this link right here, so what comes after the .com// is what we're talking about now. So it's admin. No, it's WP admin. And I go there. Now, I don't know if your Safari saved this for you or not, but we use the Google Chrome, the
Okay.
Google Chrome browser. And I
Mhm.
think you can put that Google Chrome browser onto your website. I'm not sure. I mean, onto your computer. I think they have a version for Apple. Anyway, so see, it's already memorized that, and if I wanted to log in and go to your dashboard, I could do that. Just click log in, and these credentials, it's your name with the capital H for the username, and then that password. So if you forgot that password, let me know, or if you don't have access, let me know, and I'll get it to you. But no, I don't need to save this over here. All right.
Yeah, can just text me, with this password and then.
Okay. I will text it to you right now. So let me go back. Hang on for a second. Not supposed to record personal information. So I'll text it to you after I finish you remember it was just dots. I'm gonna log out. Right here, Howdy Huma shows me that I'm logged into your website. Okay.
Right.
So anyway, I'm just supposing that you're working on your website. So after you figure out how to do, but I'm trying to show you how to do. So when you come here and you click on this, and it'll be visit site, and this is how you get to your site. But you're logged in because of this black bar across here. You know that, and it says Howdy Huma. So you're logged
Right.
in, and But this is so the viewer's view. What the person that visitor view is different than the how do you want to say it? Edit mode view.
Mm.
Okay, and that's what looks different. That takes a little getting used to. But for instance, right now, these are I'm on your home page, and these are the two home posts. And in those videos, he comes to it. So after you figure out how to do your docs setup, backup setup, and I'm going to show you right now. Here he shows you you're going to make folders in your drive, and that's what this video is all about for each one of the labels on your menu. Okay. And then inside that folder is where you're gonna, here comes that call I told you about.
Okay.
No, it's not. Hello, this is Greg. That was a crank call. That wasn't the one I was waiting for. Okay, block that. Anyway, let's go. So here we go. Um, Let me show you how to back up a page. So what I really wanted to do was back up my page, because when you get to that stage, it'll make sense to you. You're going to have to go through the
Okay.
training and follow the training. And then when you get to this stage, this is how you actually do a backup. Now, I'll show you something. I can't remember exactly what the page that I'm thinking about is. So when I go here to pages, all pages, it's a list of all my pages on my
Okay.
website. And you don't have this mega list here. Yours, when I go to your dashboard, you'll see yours is pages, all pages, right here, is only total of 73 pages, published pages. Now, when we look at mine over here, I have 278 published, 223 published pages. Okay.
Mm.
So that's a big difference. So you don't have to worry about it. It's very simple and it'll grow over time. That's the point. You learn this and do it. The more you do it, the easier it gets. At any rate, now I don't remember what I was working on, but I know it was just the other day. So I have all these filters for my, if I as long as I know what it was I was looking for. So let me look for something in May 2025 and then filter my pages based on that criteria. And this is what it was: art galleries and museums we love. Pretty sure that was the one. Food for your skin, weight loss, coffee. I think pretty sure it was this one, food for
Mm.
your skin. Yeah, it was this one, food for your skin. This one I backed up, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. This here's the date, 5/18, and this one was 5/06. So this is more recent. Sometimes I forget to back them up. Anyway, let me go here. So when I click on my page, and I can view all my pages from my dashboard. I click on it. This is what my page looks like. This is for the NARA. That's one of the Jeunesse products that comes with Velavita. So yeah, food for your skin. I did back up this. At any rate, we don't need to jump ahead too much anyway. But if, you'll see here what it is I have folders for every one of my labels on my here. That's Google AdSense, and that's one of the things you're working for. That'll be a passive income for you. In other words, while you're doing your business, this you'll get money from Google like I do, just because people click on these ads that Google puts on here. Deep cleansing facial for face, that's a Google ad, and they paid him to put that on my website. They paid Google, so I get a share in that profit. Okay, so
Mm.
they give me, and when it gets over $100, they send it to me. So that's how that works. All right. So anyway, it's you want to get that because once you get to Google AdSense, you know how to do this. I mean, this is like learning a college, at least a 2 year degree. Not really, shouldn't take you 2 years, but what I'm saying is a lot to learn, and it's not going to happen overnight. If you don't follow the steps, you'll never get there. So what we need to do is start following these videos and learning this business model as best you can for now. It'll come to you. And tonight's Tuesday, so get on the Zoom calls because this is the Rory way, not the Greg way. Greg's doing what Rory does. So we're going to learn from Rory, and it's always constantly changing and getting better all the time. I can tell you that. But anyway, long story short is on this master page. So, I mean, you should have the email, but if you're not saving your emails, I'll have to send it to you again. It's one of the reasons we advise people to create a brand new Gmail account that doesn't have a whole bunch of stuff coming in to it when they first start. That's free to do. You just go on Google right here, and if you click on Gmail, it'll ask you, do you want to sign in? Or, well, it's going to sign me in because that's my default and I'm already signed in. But it'll ask you, you just follow the prompts and you get a free. But if you can download the Chrome browser, it might help. I think we might be able to get you to share your screen through your Chrome browser on Zoom. At any rate,
Okay.
all that being said, this is the link right here. And I'll put that, you can type it out. I'm going to put it in our text. Hang on, this text is, see, I really want to do this stuff on WhatsApp. You're not really communicating through WhatsApp yet. So I got to
Yeah.
try and get you over here. It's hard to change habits, but this is what we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here and send it over to you. You can click on it. There's the link to the video we made last time. Okay, it's in the
Okay.
WhatsApp, but I know you're not seeing it because these will be blue. These check marks turn blue when somebody looks at it. So the last time you
Okay.
looked at my notes was way up here. All right.
Right.
So yeah, and that's why I say over here on my Greg Pope team chat is where you could ask a question. And
Mm.
trust me, Stacy, the lady that's, oh my God. Oh my God. All right, I got to get going because I got 8 minutes. But anyway, let's see.
So one that's you said, when you watch the video, and then where we find where we copy the, sentences and paste it.
You're not going to copy sentences and paste it. You're going to rewrite the sentences into your own words.
Oh, okay.
That's what we have to do. So when he's
Okay.
saying modify the content, so that's what the videos do. Once you get down to that point where he's actually doing the work and you're
Mm-hmm.
seeing him actually modifying the content that's there, that's what you're going to be doing. Okay. So
Okay.
the backup is kind of just a setup thing. So anyway, like here, if I go into, let's see, it was food for your skin. So I don't know. I think I put it under my health and fitness category. Maybe not, but these are alphabetized. So it would be food. No. So I think this is the navigation for your drive. I come back up a level and I go to uncategorized pages that I have. And so anyway, this would be where I would put it probably. Just really weird. So food for your skin. Oh, I have it under beauty and cosmetics. So anytime you navigate on your website, you can look and see where it is based on as long as there's a link for it, it'll a direct link to it. It's gonna show here in your category. Okay, so it's
Okay.
in my beauty and cosmetics. Now I'll just show you on my drive. If I go into the correct folder beauty and cosmetics right here, then I should see the backup for food for your skin, which is F, right? Actual, I don't see it. All right. So that's just going to take a second. And what you have to do now, you don't see it here. So that was the one I forgot to do. So I knew I forgot one. I just click here on my drive, click on new, and then I don't click new folder right now. I need a document that I'm going to put my backup on, but it's going to be
Mm.
inside that folder I created called Beauty and Cosmetics. Now I'm going to click on new doc right here. And then I'm going to open my page in edit mode right here, edit page. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the information off of here. All right. So this is what I need to save for my backup. This is my title.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go to my untitled document, I'm going to name it the title of my page. All right. So the way I do that is I click Control V to paste it on there. Now I click in here where it says untitled document and it grabs what I put there. All right, so now I'm going to type in title, Title, and colon, and put a space. Then I'm going to go to the end of the line, hit enter, and I'm going to type in keywords,
Mm.
colon, space. I'm going to go back to my document in edit mode, and I'm going to look over here under the rank math thing here, and it's food for your skin and online community were the two keywords I used. So on my document, I'm going to type that out. So it is food, oops, comma, online. All right, so the next thing I need is my permalink, okay? And the way I see that is I go back to my edit mode here for my page, and I click on this little thing that says edit snippet. Okay, we're still
Mm.
recording. All right, so down here it says permalink. and I'm using food for your skin. So this is what comes after your .com. It's
Mm,
called the permalink. Control C. Okay, I highlighted it and I Control C that. Then I paste that on there, Control V. Now I need something called the meta, META, and you're going to change your meta descriptions as well, but you need to keep the keywords in the meta. So there's a whole formula to where those keywords go. That's why we don't want you to have to do this battle twice. If something goes catastrophic, I can recreate that page almost instantly as long as I have this what I'm saving, and that's what I'm showing you. Okay, so oops, I went to the wrong place. Over here is my meta. You see where it says description right there?
mm,
And here's my focus key phrase, food for your skin. And it's right there in the beginning of my meta, right? So then I do Control A, Control C, and now I'm gonna pay, I know it's, oh, I got 3 minutes. I'm gonna make it. All right, so I paste this on here, Control V, and then I want the content for the page, CONTENT. This may be a little bit kind of weird, but it is what it is. I can't change the spots on the leopard, so they're where they are, and this is how we do it. So you close that. Now you come over here and you click the three dots and you go to this code editor. And he shows you this in the video. Code editor, and then I click inside this box, and this is all HTML code, which you don't have to know. Control A, Control C to copy that. And
mm,
there's no save on Google Docs. So I just paste that on there, Control V. And now I have everything I need that's that simple to do a backup for that page. Okay. And I can just close this right here, and I'll switch out of code editor. Two ways I could do that. I could click the three dots and go down and select visual editor, or I always use this shortcut right here, exit
mm,
code editor. And then, never hurts to click save. It doesn't hurt. If you haven't changed anything, it's not going to hurt to resave it. So then you can view your page, and this is what people are looking at when they come to your website on your page. So what I've been doing is blasting out uh, advertisements to get people to come to this page for the Nara product. Okay, so on social media and on free classifieds ads and things like that. So that's why you can have as many keywords as you want. All right, so whatever this key phrase is, I could write another dozen page around the same product because it's a different keyword that I'm going after. I hope that makes sense. And that's called SEO. That's search engine optimization, the way we get free organic traffic. And this form is part of the Vortex. So you'll have this form on your website once you sign up for the Vortex, register to be updated. But I mean, it's the business model that we have, and so a lot of people, some get it and some don't, and some move forward and some don't. But it's up to you. I'm here to help you, and I'm not trying to discourage you, but I'm also trying to let you know it is what it is. So have a look at that video
mm.
right here on the master page before you start moving down to do your backup stuff. And it's right here on session 2 is this link at the very top right here, master. Control C that. I want to put that on our text on your phone as well, just so you'll have it. So, and then
Right.
I'm gonna send over. I don't want to send your. No, I need to send your password for your website. I can send it on WhatsApp because here, let me stop the recording. It's encrypted, but we don't want to just send this out over the texting, plain text. So I need to stop my recording and stop recording right here.